Good morning, students. How are you? Hope you are staying safe at your home. So, in the previous video session, we have discussed about the gross investment, net investment, capital goods, consumption expenditure, fixed investment, inventory investment. So, in today's video session, we will start with the concept of depreciation. So what is depreciation? Depreciation refers to the reduction in the value of fixed assets. While fixed assets are in use, they go down in value owing to normal wear and tear, accidental damages. They go down in value also when they become obsolete or outdated due to change in technology or change in demand. This is called expected obsolescence. Depreciation is the loss of value of fixed assets in use on account of normal wear and tear, accidental damages and expected obsolescence. So depreciation is also known as a consumption of fixed capital. तो depreciation को हम क्या बोल देते हैं? We call it as a consumption of fixed capital as well. Because of depreciation, fixed assets need to be replaced from time to time. Replacement of fixed assets require funds. So provision for the funds is made on annual basis, which is called the depreciation reserve funds. So depreciation reserve fund refers to that fund which the producers keep for replacement investment. So why we keep the depreciation reserve fund? What is the importance of depreciation reserve funds? So depreciation reserve fund is a fund to replace the worn out fixed assets. यानी कि जो हमारी फिक्स्ड एसेट्स पुरानी हो चुकी हैं उनको हमने क्या करना है, वी हैव टू रिप्लेस इट विद द न्यू एसेट्स. सो फॉर दैट वी रिक्वायर फंड्स विच इज कॉल्ड डेप्रिसिएशन रिजर्व फंड्स. इट फुलफिल्स द नीड फॉर रिप्लेसमेंट इन्वेस्टमेंट. लैक ऑफ डेप्रिसिएशन रिजर्व फंड implies the lack of replacement investment. Accordingly, overall investment in the economy tends to fall. This leads to a fall in the level of output. The level of income and employment will also fall. The economy will slip into a state of economic slowdown. It might be caught out into a low level equilibrium trap as well. A situation when low income causes low demand and low demand causes low output and once again low income. So it is called the depreciation reserve fund. So basically there are two kinds of obsolescence: expected obsolescence and unexpected obsolescence. Expected obsolescence is we can say that it is estimated by the producer on the basis of their knowledge and experience of market conditions. It means that producers know that the thing which is today is in existence may be outdated or obsolete in after a few time due to change in technology or change in demand. The technology which is existing today may become obsolete. That is expected, which the producer is expecting कि जो आज चीज़ है कल को वो क्या होएगी, outdated होएगी ही होएगी. तो loss of value of fixed assets when these become obsolete, outdated owing to change in technology. Example, a plant producing black and white TVs become obsolete when technology is discovered to produce color TVs. So that is expected. यानी कि ये producer को पता है कि जो आज चीज़ है कल वो क्या होएगी, obsolete होएगी. Loss of value of fixed assets when these become obsolete, outdated owing to change in demand. It means that it is due to the change in demand. यानी कि जिस चीज़ की आज डिमांड है कल को नहीं होएगी. ठीक है, जिस चीज़ की कल को डिमांड है परसों उसकी डिमांड नहीं होएगी. तो लॉस ऑफ वैल्यू ऑफ फिक्स्ड एसेट्स व्हेन दीज बिकम ऑब्सोलीट और आउटडेटेड ओइंग टू चेंज इन डिमांड इज कॉल्ड इट एज अ एक्सपेक्टेड ऑब्सोलेंस. Unexpected obsolescence occurs when natural calamities such as earthquake, floods, fire and fall in the market value of assets when there is an economic recession. Loss of value of fixed asset owing to unexpected obsolescence is called capital loss. यानी कि जो भी अपना को नुकसान हो रहा है किस कारण, that is unexpected obsolescence के कारण, that what we call it as a capital loss. These losses are not a part of depreciation or depreciation reserve fund. जो भी नुकसान हमें unexpected obsolescence से हो रहा है, जो भी नुकसान हमें अनएक्सपेक्टेड ऑब्सोलेंस के कारण हो रहा है, वी कॉल इट एज अ कैपिटल लॉस. These losses are not a part of depreciation. We don't call it as a depreciation, or it is not a part of a depreciation reserve fund. Only expected obsolescence, यानी कि जो प्रोड्यूसर ने एक्सपेक्ट करे हैं उनके कारण जो नुकसान हुआ है, दैट इज वी कॉल इट एज अ डेप्रिसिएशन, नॉट द एक्सपेक्टेड ऑब्सोलेंस. यानी कि जो प्रोड्यूसर ने एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करा था उसके कारण जो नुकसान हो रहा है, दैट इज नॉट अ पार्ट ऑफ अ डेप्रिसिएशन. देन कम्स स्टॉक्स एंड फ्लोज. सो इट इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक, स्टॉक्स एंड फ्लोज. सो व्हाट इज अ स्टॉक? Stock is a quantity measured at a particular point of time. Stock is a quantity which is measured at a particular point of time. On January 1, 2020, there may be rupees 20,000 in your bank account. That is a stock. A stock is a quantity which is measured at a point of time. That what we call it as a stock. Next comes flow. Flow is a quantity measured over a specified period of time. That in month I have we can say that I have a pocket allowance of rupees 1500. That what we call it as a flow. A flow is a quantity measured over a specific period of time. A specified period of time can be 1 week, 15 days, a month, half yearly or a yearly. You may be spending rupees 50 every day in the canteen. You may be getting 4% annual interest on your bank deposits. All these values are known as a flows. So what is stock? Stock is a quantity which is measured at a point of time. Flow is a quantity which is measured over a specified period of time. So what is difference between stock and flow? Stock refers to the value of a variable at a point of time, whereas flow refers to the value of variable during a period of time. A period of time means 15 days, 1 week, 1 month. Stock is not a time dimensional. Stock is not a time dimensional. It is measured at a specific point of time. That is on 1st April, on 2nd April, on 3rd April. Flow is a time dimensional. It measured per hour, per month or per year. Stock impacts flow. Greater the stock of capital, ultimately there will be greater flow of goods and services in the economy. Flow impacts stock means greater the flow of income. जितना ज़्यादा इनकम का फ्लो होएगा उतनी ज़्यादा जो हमारे पास वेल्थ का स्टॉक है वो ज़्यादा होएगा. तो दैट इज फ्लो इम्पैक्ट्स द स्टॉक. ग्रेटर द फ्लो ऑफ इनकम, ग्रेटर इज द स्टॉक ऑफ वेल्थ विद द पीपल. So students, please watch this video very carefully and we will sort out your queries in Monday's that is Google Meet session. So thanks and have a nice day.